Okay, what is happening, man? What is going on, people? So, first and foremost, it's been a minute since I've been back in front of the camera. Although I have been dropping videos. I always tell you guys, I don't want to sound like a broken record here, but I drop videos periodically on my cell phone. The quality is trash, but it's the message behind the video. It's not the quality of the video, it's the message within the video. So, with that being said, man, my name is Tyrone. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you guys tuning in for another video. Okay, moving forward, man, I have a very serious video topic that I would like to talk to you guys about today. These past couple videos, man, I've been dropping more of like a comedic type relief video, incorporating just some bullshit videos, trying to make you guys laugh, man, trying to bring you guys some sort of entertainment. Making those videos is also very entertaining for me, so I do enjoy making those videos, although I want to bring you guys some serious content, some helpful content, something that isn't just going to entertain you, something that is going to help you improve as an individual, something that we all go through in life, man. Life can be shitty at times, although life can be shitty, man, it's beautiful, and you got to be thankful for the rain. You got to be thankful for all the pain that life has to bring, all the joy. You got to be thankful for it all, man. So with that being said, today I want to talk to you guys about how to get over a breakup. We've all been through it. If you haven't been through it, you're gonna go through it. There is some of you, very far and in between, especially in today's society, that won't experience a breakup. One of my friends, you know, he met his girlfriend in high school. They were their first everything. They've been together since. They're married, and they ain't never gonna break up. That's one of those relationships that's like a 1% type relationship. It doesn't happen all that often. Some of us have to go through the shit maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 10 times before we run into our person, whatever that may be for you. So with that being said, I've been having a lot of people talk to me about breakups, man. I feel like a lot of people have been going through breakups. So if you yourself have experienced a breakup, comment if this video was helpful, man. A lot of you guys have reached out to me personally. You guys have DM'd me. I'm so thankful for that. I'm not the king of breakups, and I'm not the king of relationships. I don't know it all, but I've been through this shit, man, so I can speak on it. I've been through a bad breakup. I've been through multiple relationships, so I can understand different perspectives. And I would like to say that I've changed, my life has done a complete 180 since past relationships and all these things. So I feel comfortable bringing videos like this to you guys. Now, with that being said, I have a list of things that I want to share with you guys of how to get over a breakup. First and foremost, I want to come to you guys and I want to tell you, when you're going through a breakup, man, it can feel like the death of a person. This person is no longer going to be in your life. Sometimes we go through breakups where we never speak to this person again. So it almost feels as if you're experiencing a death. It can be super traumatic. It can change you for the rest of your life. It can turn you cold. It can turn you sour. It can make you more loving. It can completely alter and transition the way that you think about relationships. And even speaking for myself, man, for a while I had a really hard time being vulnerable. I had a really hard time opening up again and trusting women because of this reason. So I hope this video is super helpful to you guys. But I want you guys to know, although if you're going through the breakup, things will get better. Things suck. They're shitty right now. But I promise you, things will get better. You're going to have good days. You're going to have great days. You're going to have awful days. And you have to be willing to accept that throughout this grieving process. All right, with that being said, how to get over a breakup, how to deal with a breakup, whatever you want to call it, man. Hold on. This thing is in the way. All right, how to deal with a breakup. First step is going to be acceptance. You have to accept it. And this is going to be hard. In my personal opinion, this is going to be one of the hardest parts is the acceptance, because you don't want to accept it. You want to deny that this is happening. You want to keep contact with this person. You want to keep trying. You want to keep going, but you have to accept it. Your time with this person is over, and that's okay. Don't see it as such a loss. You know what I'm saying? Try to understand that you are learning from this. Learn from this. How can I do better moving forward? I was talking to a buddy of mine the other day, and I was telling him, you didn't plan to meet a person, right? So the girlfriend that I have today, I did not plan to meet her. It just happened out of nowhere. And I'm very thankful for that experience. But because of that exact same reason, there's going to be times where you lose people. And when you lose people, as easily as my point is, that I'm trying to make, as easily as you met someone, it can be as easy to lose someone. So because it was so easy to meet someone, you have to understand, moving forward, it's going to be just that easy to meet another person. You didn't plan to meet this person. You didn't wake up one day and like, all right, today I'm going to meet my next girlfriend. Today I'm going to meet my next boyfriend. I'm going to meet the love of my life. So you have to be willing to be patient until that next person comes into your life, and you have to stay hopeful. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so you have, like I said, you have to be willing to accept the pain and accept what comes with it. Don't see it as a loss. See it as a lesson. You want to grow from it. Acceptance is going to be step one, and that is going to be your hardest step. Letting go, okay, that's going to be letting go and non-attachment. It's kind of the same thing, but non-attachment is going to be something that I really want you guys to work on. Even if you're not experiencing a breakup, you have to be able to practice non-attachment. You don't want to be attached to people, places, things. You don't want to be attached to another person, because what if you lose them? Now your whole life is over. This is where people do things like take their own life because they think that they can't live without a person. You don't want to be attached to physical places like the gym, the club. You don't want to be attached to drug and alcohol. You don't want to depend on these things for your happiness, okay? So practicing non-attachment, practice being bored, practice going without things, and that's going to be step 2. Step 3 is going to be forgiveness. Now, I don't mean forgiveness for them. Yes, that helps, but forgiveness of yourself. Understand, forgive yourself for knowing all that you knew at the time. A year from now, I'm going to know more about this topic specifically than I would have known today. So I have to be willing to forgive myself moving forward for only knowing what I know now. Right? So with that being said, when it comes to you guys, practice forgiveness for you. Don't practice forgiveness for them. Don't forgive a person for them. Forgive it for you. At the end of the day, the only person that's going to feel this pain, this sorrow, this trauma is you. So you might as well forgive the whole situation as a whole so you can move forward. All right. Next step is going to be being mature enough to recognize where you went wrong, man. It takes 2. In a breakup, it takes 2. This is something that a lot of people don't hold themselves accountable for, and this is the reason why you keep running into the same issues when it comes to relationships. There is a reason why you keep attracting the same kind of person in different physical forms. What I mean by that, let's take a girl, for example, who all those girls, you know what I'm saying? They always have this narcissist boyfriend. They got 4 exes that were narcissists. If you've had 4 different relationships and they've all ended the same way, chances are, I don't know, chances are, hypothetically speaking, it might be you. And this was something that I had to work on for myself. I would have these relationships end, and I would blame other people. I have to be willing to accept what I did wrong as well in order to move forward, and if that way I can work on what went wrong so I don't take baggage to the next relationship. The next relationship that you carry on into, that you move forward into, it's not their job to put up with your bullshit. It's not their job to accept all that. That's the worst part about dating a new person, is accepting all their baggage. You don't want this person coming with a bunch of bullshit, okay? So you have to recognize where you went wrong. Don't just blame this person. I don't care if they cheated on you. I don't care if they did this and that and they hurt you. Where could you have gone better? Because at the end of the day, that's all that you can change moving forward. You can't change how much this person hurt you, okay? So take responsibility for your actions, take some goddamn accountability for yourself, and move forward. That way that you don't run into the same problems over and over. Okay. Next and final step is going to be, and this is going to probably be a part 2 video because there's so many, and if there's other things that you guys want to add, please add in the comments, but this is just off the top of my head some of the things that I came up with. Next is going to be recognizing your past trauma. This was something that I had to really work on for myself included. This whole list, I keep saying that I had to work on it, but this is my perspective of how to get over a breakup, so hopefully it's helpful for you guys. But recognize your past trauma, whether that be from your parents, your siblings, your family, from work, from shitty experiences that you've had in life, from past relationships. Recognize your past trauma and really come to terms with it, and love the process of becoming the best version of yourself. That way, when you move forward, you can understand your own triggers and understand why things make you upset. I kept running into this issue where I would find myself upset or I would find myself triggered and I wouldn't even understand why. The reason why is because of past traumas. Some of us have mommy issues. Some of us have daddy issues. Understand where these traumas come from and nip them in the butt. That way, at least moving forward into another relationship, you can understand what makes you feel this way, and that way you can communicate it with your next partner, and hopefully this person is accepting of that and accepting of your trauma, but understand that nobody should have to walk on eggshells around you. Okay, so those are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that I want you guys to work on if you are dealing with a breakup currently, or if you've dealt with a breakup in the past. Those are just 5 quick things. Like I said, if you guys can think of anything else, please leave it in the comments below, and I will make a part 2 on it. For those individuals who have came to me personally and trusted in me with their relationship problems and all of these things, I really appreciate you guys. It means more to me than it does for you, probably, because I understand what it feels like to go through these things. I tell you guys all the time, I understand what it feels like to have anxiety, to be depressed, to go through breakups, to experience all of these things that life has to offer. So if I can bring you guys content that helps you guys move forward in life and understand that there's people here for you as well, that would mean everything to me. So like I said, thank you guys for watching this video. If you are new to the channel, I appreciate you tuning in. If you are back, you are a reoccurring subscriber, I appreciate you for tuning in. But either way, man, leave a like on the video. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you.